So there's an old saying, like father, like son, and that is certainly the case here. Captain Ruben Flowers just retired as a Southwest pilot after nearly 31 years in the sky. Throughout his career, he shared his passion with many young aviators. Look at this picture.
Look at that.
Through the Adopt a Pilot program, but none more special than his own son, also named Ruben. And we are joined by Ruben and Ruben right now. Good morning.
Oh, God, that's so cute.
Good morning.
Oh my God, you spoke in unison. I just can't. This is the cutest thing ever. Okay, I have to ask Dad Ruben. Now I'm hungry. I want a Ruben sandwich, but I have to ask Dad Ruben, is your son just like you?
Yes, he is. We're just alike.
Now, Ruben, I have to ask you, what's the biggest difference between you and your dad?
I guess the age.
So we know you're not twins. Okay. So you're just alike. Captain, you just flew your last flight. You were, of course, side by side with your son as your first officer. You've flown together before, but for this last flight, what's going through your mind?
Oh, it was exciting. It was an awesome feeling. It was my last flight and his first flight flying together, and it was just amazing.
I love it. I've interviewed people before who have a parent and child relationship, and I'll never forget this one woman we had on. Her daughter says, you know, I could have gone on and been promoted in different ways, but I wanted to fly with my mom, so I delayed my promotion so that I could be my mom's first officer. And I just was so touched by that because it was much more important for her to have a bond than to have a career focus. So for you both, and I'll ask the younger Ruben now, how important is it that you and your dad have this memory that you'll be able to live and recall forever?
Oh, it was very important. It's probably been my number one goal in aviation was to fly with my dad. And he was hired with Southwest 2 weeks before I was born. Oh. And then 2 weeks after I was flying with Southwest, I flew his last flight. So it's been a lifelong journey to get to this point. And I'm just happy that it's been able to touch others as well. It's been a very special moment for us and our family.
Captain Ruben, you know, some people, they don't have a dad. And it's hard to even imagine what kind of love the two of you share together. I see you guys putting up the hearts, just like Southwest has that heart logo. What's a piece of advice that you have for those who have fathers in terms of raising someone who is on a path like your son is, modeled by a life like your own? What's something that you could tell anyone who's raising kids about how to raise such a successful young man or young woman?
Just spend as much time as you can with your kids. Do things with them. Take them out to eat, go places with them. Spend as much time as possible. And know what their dreams are and back them. They're 100% behind their dreams.
Ruben, did you always listen to your dad's advice, or did you have any rebellious streak in you?
I've always tried to follow right behind him as best as I could. Stray away from my path throughout my life, but it was always getting to this goal, having the support and the support groups around me and friends that were right in my corner as well.
Do you think that you have any advice that you would tell kids, you know, whether you're an adult kid or a teenager, about listening and trusting your pops when, you know, sometimes they might seem like, oh, you're an old fuddy-duddy, you're out of touch, you don't get it, Dad. Yeah. What would you tell those kids watching?
Yeah, well, I noticed that my dad was well respected at Southwest and by the peers. A lot of people looked up to him, so it was, I knew that following what he said would lead me straight into the path and position that he was in. So I was determined to be just like him when I was growing up.
I could cry again, but I'm not going to do it. Ruben and Ruben, thank you so much, and congratulations, Captain, on your retirement. Well done. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.